Today, we're looking at the state of New York. New York is a state with 2 drawings a day, 7 days a week. And right now, we're looking at the overall column result for the month of April 2020, their midday drawing, okay? Now, if you've been with me since the beginning, you already know what this is. The number on the left-hand side represents each and every day for the month of April. The number on the right represents which column that played for that specific day. Now, you may refer to columns as the hidden sum. I recommend that you wait 13 to 15 days and allow for your state to manifest a pattern. See which column they're playing from the most, see which column they're playing from the least, and see which column is not playing at all. And this will help you minimize your combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits, okay? So as we look at this, I want to point out that on the 29th and the 30th of April, we do not have which column that played, okay? Because we're doing this video in the month of April at this present time, okay? So as we see on the 2nd of April, they played from the 7th column. And on the 3rd of April, they played from the 0 column. 10 days later, they come right back to this same pattern. On the 12th, they play from the 7th column, and on the 13th, they play from the 0 column, okay? These are patterns. These are things you want to look for. These are the things that's going to minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits, okay? So if I was playing this drawing on the 12th, when the 7th column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming from column 0 on the 13th and column 0 only. Why? Because of the pattern that happened earlier in the month, okay? And this was the second time the 7th column played. So there was a strong possibility that the 0 column would follow behind it. Okay, so for this, we decided to use a new strategy using mirror numbers and reverse flip numbers. So if you're familiar with mirror numbers, you know how they pair up, okay? And this is the reverse flip number chart. If you know flip numbers, you know that the numbers on the bottom are actually the numbers that's on the top, okay? So we reversed the chart, okay? So we took the combination from the 12th, the day before, 232, and we put it in a tic-tac-toe grid, okay? 232 from column 7. So we put it in the first row of the tic-tac-toe grid, the combination from the day before, okay, on the same drawing. In the second row of the tic-tac-toe, we used that mirror number or whatever the combination was. So for 2, you have 7, for 3, 8, and then 2 again, you have 7. In the third row of the tic-tac-toe grid going down, we used the reverse flip number of the original combination that played on the 12th, okay? So for the 2, the reverse flip is 9, as you can see right here. For the 3, the reverse flip is 0. And for 2 again, the reverse flip is 9. Okay, so that completed our tic-tac-toe grid, okay? So I knew that I was going to be looking for combinations coming from column 0 and column 0 only, according to the pattern that I saw earlier in the month, okay? Now remember, there's only 22 combinations in each individual column, okay? So I want to find all the combinations from column 0 in this tic-tac-toe grid, okay? And this is what I found. 389 right here, and we know that the numbers have to be touching. 370 right here, and 280 right here. Now, out of 22 combinations, those were the only 3 combinations I can find from column 0 in this tic-tac-toe grid, only 3. So if I was going to use this type of workout, I definitely would have played all 3 of these combinations, probably more than one time, okay? And sure enough, on the 13th, they played 028 right here. So this definitely would have been a hit for me, probably a very big hit, okay? Try out this workout, okay? It could be that easy, okay? Just monitor exactly what your state is doing. Look for similar patterns. Minimize those combination selections. Prepare for the big hit. If you found this information useful, I do encourage you to share with others that you know that plays Pick3 and also uses tic-tac-toe workouts or mirror numbers or flip numbers. Always remember, it's always better to give than receive. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Take care, everybody.